Hi friends, I'm Katie. Welcome back to my studio. Sadly, there is no plan with me this week. I filmed one doing this spread here. It was so much fun and I really loved it. But sadly, the footage got corrupted and it is no more. So unfortunately, we can't do that together. So I've decided to retool this as a haul slash review slash discussion of a couple things I've really been enjoying, in particular the Let's Planet stickers, which are what I used to make this particular spread. So that had been part of the goal of filming this plan with me, was to talk about these and how they interact with this layout that I recently designed for myself and then decided to launch for sale. If you're curious, there's more about it in the videos. I'll link above, but here is like the empty version. So it's got all these different little spaces for stuff, and I thought it was going to interact really well with these kits, and they really do. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the kits and why I fell in love with them so fast and how I used them in spreads like these that you will see, I'm sure, more of in the future. I guess a couple quick notes. These are overlay tapes from Girl Boss Anna. I have a video about those that I will link above, and the functional boxes are things I printed out myself from my silhouette cameo. So the decorative elements, with the exception of this little mini from Planners Anonymous, are from Let's Planet. So Let's Planet is not affiliated with me in any way. I bought these with my own money. I had found them through Lights Planner Action and placed an order for their Black Friday sale, which caused me to stock up a little bit. They are based in Canada. They're all made to order from what I can tell, so there was a little bit of a delay getting them just because they had to be produced, but the owner, Brittany, has like a really clear update on her website about how long the turnaround time is and what order number she's up to working on. So it took a couple weeks, but I'm sure she was slammed from the big sale that she had done, and I always felt like up to date by checking her website. So while she's in Canada, that means that those of us in the US have the exchange rate in our favor, which is of note. But she seems to have some kind of courier service that takes it across the border for her, because when I got the shipping information for this set, the shipping came from Montana. So I think someone had crossed it over the border, and then I didn't have to wait for customs, which was really nice. So the other thing I really love about these kits is she sells a variety of different kit sizes in terms of like configurations. These are the vertical kit pages. She also has mini kit, which is like not smaller, just less stuff, and then some also smaller kits for other sizes. But what I really like is that she sells the pages a la carte. I think the kits are something like 5 or 6 pages. I don't remember off the top of my head. I didn't actually order any full kits. And then there are supplemental pages and deco pages for some of them. But you can also buy each sheet individually, and it's not a lot more expensive to do it that way. So that's what I did, and these are what I used in this here. And so I got this sheet here. This kit overall is called the Crystal, if you're looking for it. I'll be sure to put a link to her shop below. But this one had the date covers, which I didn't use this particular time because I used the overlay tapes, but I did that because I was pretty confident I was going to be able to get 2 full spreads out of these number of pages, and so I saved the date covers for the next time because I was excited to use these since they're still pretty new to me. So anyway, there are date covers, the habit trackers. I used 2. So again, I'm at about halfway. And then I love these washi strips. So these are cut actually in half into like 2 1/2 inch strips. You can see it. I don't really want to pull it up too much, but there, see. But it's easy to lay them down. And these are sized so that if you do a classic happy planner, this would go on the left with your 3 boxes, and this one would fit on your right with your 4 boxes. Because I'm using the much smaller B6, I was able to use this one sheet and divide it in 2 and put it in these 2 double box width sections. And then that means that this section here is still big enough for to like go all the way across 3 boxes if I wanted to use it again, or in one place, or like across. So anyway, that's the first sheet. This is the supplemental sheet. This has the like ripped pieces and the washi and the splotches, and I love these pages. So I use the rip here. They're perfect for double boxes. I mean, you could put them other places too, but since I've got this double box here, this was perfect for that. These are washi tape, like from outside the kit, but this is from the kit. And I love these. I love the organic shape. And the other thing that's really cool about Let's Plan It is all these shapes are cut with a bleed, meaning that they're colored all the way to the edge. They don't have white around them. And so that's going to be perfect for blackout spreads because I don't love the white around them. They're fine, but all of these swatches are that way, which is a design choice I really appreciate. And then this is the deco box sheet. It has 8 deco boxes, a few of these scalloped ones, and some swatches. And I used about 4 for this. I think I used exactly 4 for this spread, so I've got 4 left, which is perfect. I'm so excited about using this once, like really using it, not like partially sadly using it, but like truly using it, and then also truly knowing I have a full spread's worth left. It makes it a lot easier to go ahead and put the stickers if you have hoarding tendencies like I do. The kits also have like functional boxes and other things in the pages I didn't buy because I like to just use basic colorful boxes that I print myself, so that works for me. I went hard on the winter kits because there's a lot of winter left to go here in Michigan, and may as well embrace it. So this is called the Casey kit. I'll put a link to the shop below. These are, again, the deco boxes, same layout as before. This is the deco page. So this is an add-on to the kit, except that I did them a la carte. So these are all like individually cut little deco pieces. And this is the supplemental sheet again with the washi and the ripped pieces. And like, how good is that going to look in this box here at some point? I think this would be great for a blackout spread, which I've ordered my Let's Planner action inserts for this size. Obviously, it's a different layout since this layout I designed myself, but this is going to look really awesome for that. This is the Talia kit, and for this one I only got the supplemental sheet with the ripped washi pieces here. Look how gorgeous all of that is, and the deco. So I will have to provide all my additional pieces for this, but really nice, and like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. I'm very excited. And then this one is maybe not officially a winter one, but it feels wintry to me because I read these as snow instead of stars. I don't have the name of the kit. I think it's Aspen, but I don't have that name in front of me. So again, this is the deco boxes sheet, but this one, unlike the others, has like this triple box. And so obviously I can use it as individual pieces. They're all cut, but is there a gap in between them? There is a little gap in between them, which is fine. They're all individually cut, but I can put them next to each other and have them like go all the way across 3 boxes or across only 2 of them. one of the things I'm most excited about for this layout is like really like leaning into double boxes, even though like in the classic obviously you can do double boxes, but something about this really like inspires me to do double boxes and to really like make a show of it. And then this is the date cover and washi and the habit pieces, and so between the two of these I'll just get a couple functional boxes, and really that's all I'm using, so that will be perfect. So that's my haul from Let's Plan It. The only other minor thing to talk about is these pens, which I did review as like a first impression on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, the link is below. It's at Baker Lane Studio, but I'm trying to do stories as I can and trying to make like interesting planner content there. And so I did a like first impression review of these erasable clicker pens. The brand is ParKoo. I'll put a link below. I got the 14 pack. There are a number of different packages available, but the 14 one seemed like the right one to me for getting all the colors I wanted, but not like a bunch of colors I wasn't going to use. The 20 pack has like a bunch of light colors that I couldn't see myself using. But let me show you an example. So I had bought some friction pens, and maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. The friction pens, I have this tendency, in my opinion, to like write 3 letters okay, and then like the next 3 are dry, and then it goes forward, and it drives me crazy. But I did like being able to erase them because I've started using a daily planner. There'll be a video about that soon, and I really needed to be able to erase it all the time. So I got these, and these are the colors in my 14 pack. The yellow is kind of too light to be really very functional, but the other ones are great. And I don't know if you can tell, there's a little smearing, which is fine. I usually am careful about that, but none of them like cut out like that. They have so much better like payoff. It's possible these were old. I bought them in the open stock section at Michael's, but these are just great, and I've been using them a ton in the last 2 days that I've had them. So anyway, I haven't put those through like the long-term experiments yet, but I will keep you updated. And so that is kind of what's been going on here in the studio in terms of what's been coming in, what I've been enjoying. I will try to get a plan with me next week that sticks, but I really am going to enjoy living in this spread all week. It looks great too with my Melody cover, which is a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you are inspired to buy some things from small shops. Both Girl Boss Anna and Let's Plan It are small, independently owned women's shops, and I really enjoy supporting that. So check them out if you're interested. And if you've made it this far in the video, let me know if there's a lot of snow where you are, because that's part of why I chose this kit for this week. Is I know there's a lot of snow happening across the country, and definitely here. So let me know if it's been snowing where you are, or if you live in a climate where like it doesn't really ever snow, because I know a lot of the world that is true. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.